All right, if you would give us your name and a brief outline of your work history and education.
Okay, my name is Ashley Boykin, and I have been working in education going on 7 years now. I started teaching after college, earning my BA in English and lateral entry at East Columbus High School for 3 years. And then I took a year off to homeschool my younger sister. And then I went back to school at West Bladen, teaching English, yearbook, and journalism. And then I left from there and I came here to the early college and have been here for 3 years.
All right, and how did you decide to enter into administration?
In my 4th year of teaching, I had worked under two extremely helpful, encouraging principals. They were very supportive. I liked the traits that they had there, so I just started researching some of the administration classes, how I could get it done, what the accessibility was for driving home, different programs at different schools, and ultimately decided on UNCP and went from there. And I just graduated this past May 8th, 2010.
And what is your job title now?
My job title now is Program Director with the Early College, Southeastern Early College. However, the duties entail assistant principal to the freshmen and various activities on campus with PD and etc.
Okay. Would you explain briefly what duties your current position involves? Do you supervise adults? Do you work with curriculum and instruction? What are the most significant areas of your present work, and on which do you spend the most time?
Okay. My current duties entail working as the freshman principal. I am a bus coordinator. I do work with adults with the High Yield Strategies facilitator for the county with our school at Southeastern Early College. So I will go to professional development on High Yield Strategies, and I will come back and then teach our adults, our teachers and staff. This is our 3rd year doing that. I also teach. I am an English instructor, or language American literature, and I teach 10th graders, and we get ready for the North Carolina writing test. Let's see. Most of my time is probably spent on teaching and managerial type duties with the operation of the buses and taking care of minute details like that.
Okay. Does your school conduct PLCs? And if so, for how long have you been doing this, and what would your role be in doing this?
Our school does conduct PLCs. This is our 1st year actually calling them PLCs. We've always met, since we have such a small staff, we've always met on a level of talking about all of our kids, but having a strict focus on one group, or and coming to that meeting with, this is what we're going to focus on today, and we bring evidence for that today, and here's how we're going to prove it, or how we're going to fix it. That has really been more in depth in these PLCs this year. My role in that is a part of the PLC, and we switch roles each meeting as far as facilitator or recorder. So our duties are pretty varied, I guess.
All right, how do you feel your approach as a female administrator to handling children, parents, teachers, or curriculum might be different from a male administrator's approach?
I think depending upon the situation, a woman is going to be more nurturing. I think that a lot of times, depending upon the situation as well, they can be more compassionate. However, I don't think that therefore shows weakness. I just think it shows a different part of our makeup and personalities. I think that I can be just as strict to the situation as the typical or stereotype you want to say a male would be. I think with parents, I come across less abrasive, I guess, than a male would. But then again, I mean, it really all depends on the situation. I think that question is very situational because I think that both man and woman can do this job. However, circumstances are always going to change.
Okay. Last question, what career track are you on? In other words, where do you see yourself career-wise 5 and 10 years from now?
5 and 10 years from now. Well, I definitely see myself as administrator in some capacity at a high school level. I don't foresee, unless I wanted to try it out at the elementary or middle area, I don't foresee myself being a fit in that department. I like the fast pace, I guess you could say, and the temperament of high school. I don't know, having been in an early college and worked here and at the traditional school, I don't know. I don't know if 5 to 10 years could have me in a set place, to be honest. I know that administrating is some area I would like to be. That's my goal. Whether it's at a traditional or early college, that I don't know. Because there's a lot more factors you've got to factor in a traditional high school as far as sports, arts. With smaller children at that time period, I'll have, a 5 and 10-year-old. Do I want to be taking up my evenings and weekends with game duties? And early colleges, they don't have that issue. So that's where I see myself. I know it's a little fuzzy, sorry. But administrating, definitely.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.